Hey everybody, we're here at the Quilt, Craft and Sewing Festival in Pomona, California. And right now we're going to show you some of the vendor items. We'll come back a little later today with more. But we're talking to Teresa from the Sewing Emporium, and she's going to show us a little bit about the products she has to show everybody at the festival today.
Good morning, I am Teresa and I am with Sewing Emporium with the Big Mat Rotary Cutting Surface. And today I'm going to show you our big mat and what sets our mats apart from everybody else. Well, our mats are made of PVC, so they will not warp or buckle, not in the sun, not solar heat. Now, one of the things is we are the mats that are firm. We're not hard, but we are firm. So when you're cutting your fabric, the fabric stays. None of it gets pinched down into the mat. Not if you're cutting batting, not if you're cutting fleece, solar fleece. You see, the fabric doesn't get pinched down into the mat. Now, we don't get fiber batting or dust down in our mats, but you will start to get some little raised burrs like that. When you start getting those, that's where you take the mat eraser and you can smooth it back out. PVC will just smooth right back down.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Now, we are PVC through and through, so it's pliable. You can also cut on the back. Only one side is gridded. But if you have a project where you don't need the grid, flip it to the back, and when you need the grid, flip it back over. Now, a couple of our other items, of course, we upcycle, so we have our golf ball knobs, which are great for picking up your templates, moving them around. You can also grip it to cut your smaller items. Next on the list is our stabilizer. So the stabilizer kind of turns your ruler into a T-square. It's got a double-sided sticky tape on the back, so you can either put it on the bottom of your ruler, butt it up against the edge of your cutting board. You're going to slightly push forward and cut your fabric, or you can put it on the mat. You see, any angle, anywhere you want to keep your ruler from sliding, slightly push in towards the stabilizer and cut your fabric. You can also use this as a seam guide on your sewing machine. Put it right at the 1/4 inch and it just guides you right along. And when you're not using it, you keep the backing on it. Now you can find all these products on our website, bigmatrotarycuttingsurface.com, or Etsy at Big Rotary Cutting Mats.
Great, thank you. And I just want to walk over and show you a couple things I saw that are in the same booth. I'm going to walk over here. I know a lot of you have the Singer featherweights, and they do have some tables here if you want to come down and check them out. These tables are of course aftermarket, but they work with the featherweights, so kind of a fun thing to see. So if you're in Pomona area of California, Pomona, California, come on down to the Quilt, Craft and Sewing Festival and check out all the vendors. We're going to be at the Bernina booth a little later this morning, hopefully, if they when they get here and get all set up. We're going to be going there. So that's it. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.